Yeah, welcome back to the course of digital electronics. Today we are going to see binary arithmetic. Because from now onwards in this course we are going to concentrate mostly in the binary number system. Now in the binary arithmetic, the first one is binary addition, binary subtraction, binary multiplication and binary division. Now coming back to the binary addition, these are the rules we are having. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 and 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 0. Here if you observe that 0 is the sum and 1 is the carry. That means least significant bit is sum and most significant bit is carry. Now if you observe this example, add the binary numbers 1101.101 base 2 and 111.011 base 2. Now if you observe that 1101.101 and 111.011, here 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is 1, then 0 plus 1 plus 1, once again sum is 0, carry is 1, 1 plus 0 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is 1. This decimal point should be as it is. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now if you observe that 1 plus 1 plus 1 which is equal to 3, 3 can be written as in binary as 1 1. Therefore sum becomes 1 and carry becomes 1. Therefore sum is 1 and carry is 1. Then 0 plus 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. Then once again 1 plus 1 plus 1, sum is 1, carry is 1. Then 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. That means if you observe that always the least significant bit is equal to sum and most significant bit is equal to carry. Now look out one more example here. If you look one more example, then you can have some clear cut idea. Add 10111011.101 base 2 and 111111.111 base 2. Okay, now if you observe that 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is 1, then 0 plus 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 sum is 1, carry is 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 sum 1, carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 sum 1, carry 1, 0 plus 1 plus 1 sum 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, then sum 1, carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 sum 1, carry 1, then 0 plus 1 plus 1, here sum 0, carry 1, then 1 plus 1 sum 0, carry 1. This is nothing but binary addition. Now look out binary subtraction. These are the rules. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. 0 minus 1 it is not possible. Therefore you have to take a borrow here 1. Then 1 0 becomes 2. 2 minus 1 which is equal to 1. Don't forget with a borrow of 1. Then 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Then 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. These are the rules. Observe this example. Subtract 111.111 base 2 from 1010.01 base 2. We have to subtract this from this binary number. Now write down 1010.01, then 111.111. If you observe that it doesn't contain any extra number, therefore I have simply used 0 in this place. Then if you observe that 0 minus 1, that means difference 1 borrow 1, just like this. 0 minus 1 is not possible, therefore you have to take 1 borrow here, then it becomes 2, 2 minus 1 which is equal to 1 with a borrow of 1. In this manner 0 minus 1, difference 1, borrow 1. Then if you observe that 1 minus 1 which is 0, then 0 minus 1, once again difference 1, borrow 1. If you look out here 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, then 0 minus 1, once again it is not possible, therefore we have to take a borrow here, then it becomes 2 minus 1 which is equal to 1 with a borrow 1. Now is it clear? Now if you observe that 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, therefore difference 1, borrow 1. Then 0 minus 1 is not possible, you have to take a borrow here. Then 2 minus 1 becomes 1, then 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Don't forget we are having a borrow. If you observe this 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 1 is not possible, therefore we have to take a borrow here. Then 2 minus 1 becomes 1 with a borrow 1, then 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. Don't forget we are having a borrow here. Okay, now if you observe that next 0 minus 1 minus 1, difference 0, borrow 1, 1 minus 1 which is 0, 0 minus 1, difference 1, borrow 1, 0 minus 1. Okay, then here once again not possible, therefore 2 minus 1 which is equal to 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, therefore difference is 0, borrow is 1, then finally 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. Now if you look about one more example, subtract 110 base 2 from 1101, therefore 1101 minus 110. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, then 0 minus 1 not possible, difference 1, borrow 1, 1 minus 1 that is 0, 0 minus 1 once again not possible, therefore difference 1 we have to take a borrow 1, 1 minus 1 which is equal to 0. In this manner you have to perform binary subtraction. Now if you look about binary multiplication, here these are the rules in binary multiplication. 0 into 0 is equal to 0, 0 into 1 is equal to 0, 1 into 0 is equal to 0, 1 into 1 is equal to 1. That means simply if you are multiplying with 1, okay, then only you can get 1. If you multiply with 0, okay, in the remaining cases it is equal to 0. Now if you observe that, multiply 1101 by 110, that means I am going to multiply. First of all, if I want to multiply with this 0, 0 into anything becomes 0, then 1 into anything becomes the same number, then 1 into anything becomes the same number. Here these are the partial products. I have to add these partial products. Then 0, 0 plus 1, sum 1, then it becomes sum 1. Then here if you observe that sum 1, 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. This is the final product. In this is the carry, this is the sum. Is it clear? Now if you observe one more example, multiply 1011.101 base 2 by 101.01 base 2. Now if you look about, first of all I want to multiply with this one, then 1 into anything becomes the same thing. Don't forget, I am not going to use any decimal point here. Then simply 1 into anything becomes the same number, just shift by one digit. Then 0 into anything becomes 0, then once again shift. Okay, then 1 into same thing becomes the same thing, then shift. 0 into anything becomes 0, then 1 into this becomes the same thing. Now after adding, if you observe very important point here, observe this case. Now in the case, if let us consider 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 which is equal to 4, 4 can be written as in binary 100, the LSB becomes the sum, then this carry is going to be propagated to the next column and this carry is going to be propagated to the another column. Now if you look about here, this is 1, then it becomes 0, then 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is 1, 1 plus 1 sum is 0, carry is 1. In this case if you observe that there are 4 ones, therefore sum is 0. Okay, then one more carry is propagated to next column, one more carry is propagated here. Now if you look about this, once again 1, then if you look about this once again there are 4 ones, therefore this is sum, 0 is sum, 1 carry 0 is propagated to this column and one more carry 1 is propagated to this column, as we discussed in this case. Is it clear? Now if you add this, then it becomes 1, then it becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1, sum 1, carry 1, this becomes 1, this becomes 1. Now if you want to keep a point, after how many digits there is a point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore I am going to keep a point, decimal point after 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the required answer. If it is it is not writing. Okay, is it clear? Now look about binary division. This is the last arithmetic. It is similar to decimal division. Just look out carefully, very carefully. Divide 101101 base 2 by 110. That means I have to divide this number with this number. Now if you observe that 110 1101, if you consider 3 numbers which is 101 which is 5, but it is 6 can't be divided with 5, therefore I am going to take one more extra number 1011, that means 1101 110. Now I am going to subtract here, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 is difference 1, borrow 1, then 1 minus 1 is 0. Now what is the remainder here? 101 is the remainder here. 101 is the remainder. Okay, once again if you observe that it is 5, it is not possible to divide 5 with 6. Therefore I am going to take 0 here. Okay, then it becomes 1010, then 1101 110. After subtracting, if you observe that 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 1 is difference 1, borrow 1, then once again 1 minus 1 is 0. Now if you observe that 100, once again it is not possible to divide 4 with 6, therefore I am going to take the next bit, that is 1. Now 1101 once again 110, 1 minus 0 that is 1, then 0 minus 1 difference 1, borrow 1, then it becomes what? Difference is 0, borrow is 1, then it becomes 0. Therefore after eliminating these zeros, then what is the remainder? 11 is the remainder. Now if you observe that further there are no extra bits to pull down. Therefore, further if you want to do the division, just keep a decimal point here as you are going to do in the normal decimal division. Then you can get an extra 0. Then 1101's a 110. This is the remainder. Now if you look out this problem, one more problem, divide 110101.11 by 101. Now if you observe that 101, okay, if you observe first three numbers which is equal to 6 but it is 5, it is possible to divide. Therefore 101 one's a 101, 0 minus 1 difference 1, borrow 1, then 1 minus 0 minus 1 which is difference 0, then 1 minus 1 0. Now if you observe that only one number is there, I am going to pull down next number, then it becomes 1 1 3. Okay, then I can able to, it is possible to pull down another number. Why? Because if you pull down this number, it becomes what? 6. Okay, 110 becomes what? 6. Is it clear? Okay, 5 can able to divide 6. Is it clear? Therefore, I am going to take an extra bit here. That means observe very carefully. Actually, we have to pull down only one number, but I am going to pull down two numbers. Therefore, I have add a 0 here. Then it becomes 110. Then 101 one's a 101. Then it becomes 0 minus 1 difference 1, borrow 1, then it becomes 0. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. What is the remainder here? 1 is the remainder. Then I am going to pull down one number naturally. Then it becomes 1 1. Okay, I can able to pull down one more number. Why? Because it is 7. I am going to pull down this number. This is an extra pull down number. Therefore, I am going to add 0. But don't forget, it is the pull down, it is the number after the decimal point. Therefore, I have kept a decimal point here. Then it becomes 111. Then 101 one's a 101. Then it becomes 1 minus 1 difference is 0. 1 minus 0 1. Then it becomes 0. Then it becomes 10. Then another number I am going to pull down. It becomes 101. Then simply 101 one's a 101. In this manner, you are going to observe the binary division. Thank you very much for today's class. In the next class, we will see the representation of signed numbers in binary. Is it clear? Thank you very much for each and everyone.